Hello and welcome to your Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 3rd of August, 2015. Today, the moon is in the final stages of the sign of Pisces as it's making its way through the nakshatra of Uttara Bhadrapada. It's all being revealed to you now, although you may wish on a certain level that it wasn't. You feel like you are in too deep to do what is now required of you. You feel too strongly about something or someone to take the necessary steps that you now need to take. You had wished for a different outcome, but things aren't turning out quite like you might have wished for them to do. And we need to recognize that sometimes the things that are best for us are not actually the things that we desire. Medicine, if you remember, tastes bitter at first, but when it starts doing its work, we recognize and associate that bitter taste with something that is actually beneficial for us. It's just we don't like the fact, that it tastes so nasty, right? It tastes bitter. It feels disgusting to us, right? And so it's undelectable. We don't like it. It's harsh to our system, but it is actually something which is beneficial. And there is something that is beneficial for you at the moment, although it is seemingly harsh and it may actually feel inappropriate. But if you look more closely, you'll actually see that what is now in front of you and what you're now being guided to do is actually for the benefit of all parties involved. Uttara Bhadrapada is a karma-driven nakshatra. It does its work on the individual who's encountering it in a very desire-driven manner. But one of the things that Uttara Bhadrapada does for us, because it's associated with Ahir Budnya is the serpent of the depths of the atmosphere. It represents the great mystery. It's all those things that we thought we knew, but we actually don't know. Sometimes we think things are a certain way, and then the great truth will be revealed to us, right? And even though we don't like that truth, it's something that we recognize is very necessary. Just as Purva Bhadrapada was about taking something abstract and making it concrete, Uttara Bhadrapada is about taking something concrete and making it more ethereal, right? So something that you thought was a particular way is actually not that way at all. And something gets revealed to you through Uttara Bhadrapada. The lunar tithi today is Shukla Chaturthi. And with this particular energy, you don't feel drawn to exercise the necessary self-control that you need to do to be firm enough to take the steps that you now need to take. The solar lunar yoga for today is Sukarman, which means good works. And it's likely with this particular energy that you will be tempted to take inappropriate steps. You'll be pulled in a certain direction which is not beneficial to you. So if something is appearing in your life today, and it's not necessarily a direction that you think that you want to head in or doesn't feel comfortable for you to head in, take a look at it again. Test it. See if it actually might be something which is more beneficial to you. Take a closer look. Sometimes medicine comes in the most awkward of forms. Sometimes it tastes bitter. Sometimes we think that we're dealing with one thing and we're actually dealing with something quite different. But sometimes it's necessary to do something which is not what you would really want to do. And I think you know that in the depths of your heart. If you'd like a little more guidance with a particular problem which you might be facing, I should mention that I do offer a vast range of astrological services. And if you see a little button or an eye in the upper right-hand corner of the screen, if you click on that, it will open up a panel and that'll take you to my astrological services page, where you can book the service which is appropriate for you. That's going to do it for my Vedic Lunar Scope for today, the 3rd of August, 2015. Until next time, please do take the very best care of yourself. Bye now.